Okay. Passenger briefing question. So you've got the only canopy latch on your left hand in the front, right?
That is affirmative.
Got it.
And after this flight, I'll tell you all about what it would mean to have to bail out of this aircraft.
Oh.
Don't want to discuss it until after we fly.
No.
Let's just say the words moot point.
No, I was thinking about on the ground.
Yeah.
You got a knife to cut our way out?
Yeah, well, I got a canopy breaker on this side, on the right on
side?
the left side.
Left side. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Is it down here? Is that it?
Yeah, that little thing.
Yeah. Got it.
It operates on the presumption that if we're upside down, the canopy's already broken, so you can break off some extra pieces.
Got it.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
I think I'm ready.
53 Tango Echo will be ready upon reaching.
Caravan 53 Tango Echo, what's your direction of flight?
We're going north to Bad Axe.
3 Tango Echo, right turn on course, approved, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff.
27 left, clear for takeoff, right turn northbound through 53 Tango Echo.
Hang on a second, I'm doing something.
Okay. I'll wait here.
Yeah. Pontiac Tower, experimental 657 Alpha Romeo holding short 27 right for a northeast departure.
657 Alpha Romeo, Pontiac Tower, cross runway 27 right, hold short runway 27 left at hotel.
Cross 27 right, hold short 27 left at hotel, 7 Alpha Romeo. Wonder why he's taking me off of that runway.
That's curious. Why would he do that? Huh.
Did say northeast, but that's okay.
Yeah. Well, that guy's going north too, but he'll be well clear of us. Huh. Yeah,
I don't know. I bet I could beat a Caravan in a race.
Well, actually, you might. Yeah, you probably would catch up to him, yeah.
November 7 Alpha Romeo, right turn on course, approved, runway 27 left at hotel, cleared for takeoff. Caravan off the departure end is also northeast bound.
Cleared for takeoff, 27 left at hotel, behind the Caravan, 7 Alpha Romeo.
Finals clear?
Yep. Flaps are set, switches, everything's good, double check everything. Actually, I want to go to that screen. Taking my time here. Relax, 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 let's go.
Here we go. Hey man, acceleration. Woo. Wow, jump right off.
Flaps up.
Level out, get your speed.
I'm out at 100.
Woo! Here we go. Yay!
Okay, prop back. Throttle back. Boost pump off, pulse light off.
Not a bad looking day.
Not at all. Now let's get this cleaned. I'm always surprised at how far this lever comes back to get this thing out. And I usually do it by sound. Do it till I hear the RPM drop off and then back up.
I'm showing ground speed of 185 miles per hour.
Yeah, I'm showing 162 knots.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, I've got my thing set up in miles per hour because that's what my plane.
Yep.
So.
Yesterday when I was flying, doing that camera test, we had some pretty stiff breezes still happening from the southwest, and heading in this direction, I was looking at a ground speed of 210,
Oh,
and that was knots.
Wow! Oh man, that's insane.
Get my screen back. I'm already pulling up practically even with that caravan. I'm going to stay kind of away from him.
Yeah, I don't see him. I lost him.
He's somewhere 10 o'clock, 10:30. He's 300 feet below us. I'm outside the airspace, so I'll go ahead and climb.
Yeah, you're clear. I don't see him. Man, this thing can climb. Jeez.
Nice day for something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are we going up at? Like 1,500 feet a minute right now.
Yeah, man.
That's fairly, well, we're not too heavy. I mean, we're only at 1,600. Gross weight's 1,800.
Oh, wow. Even with two of us here, you still got 200 useful. Well, you're not full fuel, so, yeah.
Right. Kind of a cruise climb, inch my way up to 500.
This is different for me, man. It'll take me half an hour to get up. Well, not really, but
it just seems like it.
I could do maybe 800, 900 feet on a good cold day, you know. But I do have 90 horsepower, so it's not, you know, for a Taylor craft, it's not bad.
I wanted to climb again. A little bit more prop, a little bit more throttle, go up again.
Oh, going up.
$500 feet more right there. Back. Yeah, I've kind of gotten used to her finally.
Good. That's encouraging for a passenger to hear. Yeah.
Yeah. I bet. Yeah. Not used to the trimming with passengers, but that's okay.
Visual 27 left, and we're going to...
We'll play around a bit.
Astro Park.
Gulfstream 605 Charlie Mike, Pontiac Tower, runway 27 left, clear to land, wind 2006. Altimeter 296.
The one thing about this airplane is it's the most sensitive airplane in pitch I've ever felt.
Yeah?
I just gained 200 feet without even knowing it.
Wow.
But she'll dance. Like I said, I don't want to pull a lot of G's, because if you do, you'll smell something burning, and it's the carbon fiber of the thing rubbing.
Oh, gee.
when Dave gave did the first flight amongst the other problems, he said he was smelling something burning, and he said it smelled electrical, so I pulled it, you know, I was checking the breakers and everything was good. And then once we realized, he says, okay, that's carbon fiber. That's why it smelled like electrical, because that's what circuit boards smell like.
Right,
when they're
yeah.
burning. You want to fly it for a while?
Sure, I got it.
Your airplane.
Okay, my airplane, I got it.
I'll
Yeah,
try
just
to
feel the pitch here a little bit, yeah.
It's real sensitive.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
I mean, we just jumped up to 5,900. We were
Yeah, wow.
and now we're at 6,000. It is the most sensitive airplane in
do a little
pitch.
turn here.
Clear traffic.
Yeah, I cannot see the panel at all.
Yeah. You're descending a little bit. You can feel the G's a little bit.
Yeah, we're at about 45 degrees.
Yeah. And now we're climbing.
Nice, nice. I like it.
Yeah, once that cowling is fully sorted out, I'll start doing more aerobatics.
Yeah. That turn back the other way.
Okay.
Right turn.
Fun coordinating somebody else's turn. I've never done that before.
So you got, how much do you need to use rudder in turns?
Teeny. Matter of fact, that's one of the things that took me a lot of getting used to. Sometimes the rudder is counterintuitive when you're like taking off because you feel like you need left rudder when you're turning left, and you don't. You're still fighting P factor, so you're actually to keep it coordinated. You got quite a bit of left or right rudder and left turn. It took me a while to get the seat feel, and I don't have it 100% because I haven't done that much aerobatics or anything like that.
536 Delta Charlie 10 to the northeast, inbound with Quebec for some pattern work.
9536 Delta Charlie, contact tower ident.
Okay, my airplane?
Your airplane.
All right. I don't need it.
Delta Charlie, report 2 northeast, right base, runway 27 right.
2 northeast, right
Take
base,
us down.
right, 6 Delta Charlie.
Gain speed quick. We're at 160 knots going down right now.
Yeah, I got 200 miles an hour ground speed.
Good fun, good fun.
Amazing. Nice and smooth.
Wind 2205.
If you wanted to, we could go to Lapeer and do touch and goes, but I think I'd rather just kind of buzz around a little bit.
Yeah, I agree.
We don't have a whole lot of fuel.
Yeah, we don't need to hit any airports. Just fly around, yeah, that's fine.
Right now we got 20 gallons remaining out of a total of 42.
God, we're almost to the pier already. Jeez.
Yep. Can you see it there at our 11 o'clock?
Yeah.
Remember all the times when I used to drive to these airports and look longingly and, you know, across the fence and can't wait until I'm flying in here. And so nice to be on the other side of the fence.
Oh, yeah, it sure is, man. Now, I first learned to fly in 1975, and I soloed and I did my cross countries and all that, and I was getting fairly close to the check ride, and then I changed jobs and moved and got married, and it all got put on hold.
Turning at the end, cross runway 27 right and taxi into the park.
For 30-some years.
Cross 27 right, taxi to park, 605 Charlie Mike.
Showing a little bit of rain over there. That's interesting. In fact, I should dial that on iPad, see what that's painting. I'll swing up to the east here.
Yeah, I've been in and out of Lapeer a few times. Actually, I did a little bit of training there when the Midwest Aerosport, whatever they're called, those guys were there in their Sling 2. Right before my check ride, and had a hell of a time scheduling with those guys. They kept canceling. The instructors were corporate pilots, so.
Oh yeah, okay.
They'd schedule you and they didn't get a trip, and they'd call to cancel. And I was training in a Champ down at Red Stewart's, and I was about ready for the check ride. I called Martha. What's her name? Martha Lunkin.
Oh yeah, really?
I was supposed to take a check ride with her. And we had the preliminary discussion. She said, call me Monday, to set a date and time. And I called her Monday, and she'd gotten busted over the weekend.
Oh, that was the under the bridge incident?
No,
that was long ago.
No, this was 2016, and she was hand propping her Cub, and it got away from her and chewed up somebody else's airplane.
Okay.
On the ground, and the FAA did not take kindly to that. So there was nobody else down there to do a sport pilot check ride. So I ended up at Troy, in the Skycatcher there. I finished up and did my check ride in the Skycatcher, and then never flew it again after that. I had already bought my Taylorcraft. I couldn't find an instructor to check me out in it. I finally got Don Weaver. But his deal was, he would do it at Pontiac. So we flew the plane to Pontiac and did it all there. Then I was able to fly it home.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun getting well, in retrospect, it was a lot of fun getting my transition training with Bruce. I was nervous. I didn't have the level of experience that I feel like I do now.
Time 6 Alpha Charlie, disregard port number 1,
so
27 right, clear for the option.
I was a bit nervous, and then that last flight when I got the news about my brother-in-law dying and the weather was horrible.
Oh God, yeah.
I wanted to cancel because I wasn't feeling it, and he said, "You're the boss. If you want to cancel, that's up to you. But I think you got this, and I think you should find out that you do indeed got this. So it's up to you." So I took his word for it. We went up, gusty winds, low ceiling, and I did 10 of the best landings I've ever done in my life.
Excellent. Fantastic.
So we'll do a gentle circle around, and then we'll head back.
Sure.
And if you're up to it, I might do a few in the pattern.
Oh, yeah. I used to come over in this area, just east of here. There's a whole bunch of grass strips that I used to go hit. Just for fun. But I landed on one of them one day, and it was really wet.
Yeah, I worry about that.
I almost got stuck in the mud.
I worry about slinging mud from my tires either into my wheel pants or if they're not on, all over the bottom of the wing.
Yeah. Our best one of those was Easter Sunday a couple of years ago. We wanted to go up to Frankenmuth, and it had been raining up there earlier in the week, so I actually called the airport manager Sunday morning, and I said, "We're thinking about flying up there. How's your runway? I know you've been getting some rain." He said, "Oh, it's good. No problem." So, I feel that warm.
Yeah, I finally remembered it. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's nice and toasty back here anyway. I don't feel any draft. It's very comfortable. It's not cold at all.
We got a bunch of training activity happening over there. That's where the practice area is for DCT, so I'm...
Oh, okay.
I got them on TCAS, and I'm trying to make sure I stay east of them.
Yeah, from Troy, we used to go over up around Stony Creek, and there's Chrysler or somebody has a proving ground up there.
Yeah.
We used to go up there. Anyway, so I said, okay, we're cool. The airport manager says runway's good, so we go up there, and Fly over, looks fine, so come around and land, and we touch down and we just keep sinking. Yeah.
Wow.
Uh-oh. So I got on the power, and kept moving through the mud. Man, there's mud splashing everywhere. We finally got over by the terminal building where it was a little drier. Turned my phone on. There's a phone call from the airport manager. He said, I wasn't there. I'm on the other side of the state. But after I talked to you, I had my assistant manager go look. And he said it was too wet, so we put out a modem, a NOTAM, so don't go.
Right.
So I called him back
for nothing.
Yeah, I called him back and said, yeah, okay, we're here. We made it through the mud, and we're okay, and never got your call. I turned my phone off, and last I checked, there wasn't a NOTAM, so anyway. And I do check NOTAMs, believe it or not.
I try to remember. I didn't check them today because local flight and everything.
Yeah, you're not going anywhere else, so, yeah.
I'm going to give the ATIS a listen. I just want to double check something.
Altimeter 2997.
Right.
Visual approach
I wonder
runway
what the
27 left in use.
clouds
Landing
are
and departing
calling
runway
for.
27 left and runway 27 right.
Hill,
Departures, contact ground
Quebec.
control, 121.9 for clearance. Advise on initial contact, you have Quebec.
Bill Quebec.
Sunny, confirmation Quebec, 1553 Zulu, special observation. Wind 190 at 6. Weather better than 5005. Temperature -1, dew point -.
I'll give him a call about 15 miles out. You can see Pine Knob at our 12 o'clock out there.
Oh, yeah.
I came in by there yesterday and I got a couple of good photos with my phone when I was heading in.
Air Oil 117 Pontiac Tower, wind 200 at 5, altimeter 2995. Hold short runway 27 left, away 9 for release from Detroit.
Yeah, we've flown by there last summer. A friend of my wife's had gone to a concert like the day before, so we flew right by Pine Knob and took a couple of pictures and sent them to her.
Yeah, I live fairly close to there. Matter of fact, if I know where to look, or if I time it right,
Charlie, resume right close.
we're going to be going pretty much right over my house, but it's really hard to find because I'm always busy. This airplane's fast.
Fly runway heading.
You know?
Runway
Yeah. Yeah, you're moving right along here in this thing.
I'm heading into the wind, so ground speed's only 132, but I'm cruising. I'm slight descent, 157. Indicated 164 true.
Yeah, I'm showing 150 mph.
A little hazy, but I get the field in sight. I'll give him, like I say, a call 15 miles out for 17 miles.
Yeah.
Or almost 18 miles out. We're well clear of all the practice traffic. That's all behind us, and they sure as hell ain't going to catch up to me.
No, they will not.
Theo and I, did you ever see that video before I pulled it about that flight we took where some Diamond Star was ahead of us in the pattern?
Charlie number 1, runway 27.
And Leo said, oh no he's not. He firewalled that thing. He's
I did see that one.
180 knots. I said, that's just rude.
That was a good one, yeah.
Okay, I'll give him a call now. Pontiac Tower, experimental 657 Alpha Romeo, 16 miles northeast inbound for landing with Quebec, and I'll stay in the pattern.
Air Oil 117, contact Detroit departure. Make sure you're squawking 4136.
4136, over departure, Air Oil 117.
Bonanza holding short runway 27 right, say full call sign, you got stepped on.
Oh, that was me, sorry.
Bonanza 2054 Whiskey. Northbound departure is approved. Runway 27 right, clear for takeoff. I'll call your turn to the northeast.
Start slowing down.
Aircraft calling inbound from the northeast for pattern work. Say call sign.
657 Alpha Romeo, now 14 miles northeast.
7 Alpha Romeo, ident. Report a 3 mile straight in, runway 27 right.
Report a 3 mile straight in, 27 right, 7 Alpha Romeo.
7 Alpha Romeo traffic, 12 o'clock, 6 miles, maneuvering 1,700 indicated, helicopter.
Looking for the traffic, 7 Alpha Romeo. I think I got him on TCAS.
Air 1 Pontiac Tower, you on?
He wants a 3-mile straight in, so I'm going to...
Yep, 3-mile final.
Cut a corner here.
Yeah. Yeah, get lined up.
Easier to scope on my... Trim this thing. Sorry about this. Not trying to make you seasick or nothing.
It's going to take a whole lot more than that. Yeah, with my Taylor craft, with that huge wing and the lightweight, we're used to bouncing around, so...
Yeah, I bet.
We feel every little burble in the air.
Yeah, we're showing a little bit of rain over there. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Now I got my angle. That's about a 3-mile there. Got a little lower. I was so distracted by avionics. At 2300, I really wanted to be at 25, so we'll get back up and slow down. Okay, I'm going to do an early gumps check.
Okay.
Gas is on. Fuel boost pump on. Pulse lights on. I'm going to...
What altitude are you showing right now?
2500,
Okay.
2540.
7 Alpha Romeo,
okay.
traffic 5 miles west of your position, turning southeastbound, global at 4,300, descending by Metro. Cautionary turbulence.
Looking for the traffic, 7 Alpha Romeo.
Yikes.
Yeah. I think I got him on TCAS. If it's what I'm thinking it is, I don't know.
It's 4,000 something, but descending. Yeah.
Five four Whiskey, right turn northeast approved. Right turn approved, 5 Whiskey, thank you.
Pontiac Tower, Tucker Banshee 287, go alcohol and short 27 left.
287 Golf Echo, Pontiac Tower, what's your direction of flight today?
Northeast departure, 7 Golf Echo.
7 Golf Echo, fly straight out. I will call your turn, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff.
Straight out, you'll call turn, 7 Golf Echo, 27 clear for takeoff.
Yeah, traffic, it's about 2:33 o'clock. Maybe 3 o'clock. He'll pass behind us,
Oh, okay.
but he's only 800 feet above us.
Delta Charlie, this is going to be a full stop termination for us.
6 Delta Charlie, roger. And fly right traffic.
Flight traffic, 6 Delta Charlie.
I am not seeing him.
Yeah, he's behind us now.
5 4 Whiskey,
Good.
what altitude are you climbing to?
Yeah,
3,500, 5 Whiskey.
Roger.
and again, I let myself get low. I'm busy doing other things. It's all your fault, Joe. You're distracted.
I know, I'm just a pain in the ass back here. Yeah. Yeah, you know, my GPS
6
altitude,
Delta Charlie, continue on the right downwind, change 2, runway 27 left, runway 27 left, cleared to land.
it's showing like 2,200 feet less than what you're saying, so weird.
Go full rich. Go full prop.
7 Alpha Romeo, are you looking for touch and goes or taxi backs?
We'll do touch and go, 7 Alpha Romeo.
Roger.
Pontiac Tower, Aero 542, Julia Papa, about 10 miles to the northeast, inbound for the option with Quebec.
542 Juliet Papa, Pontiac Tower, IDEN.
Identity Julia Papa.
2 Juliet Papa, report 2 miles northeast, right base, runway 27 right.
Report 2 northeast, right base, 27 right. 2 Julia Papa.
I'm going to keep my speed up a
7 Golf
little
Echo,
bit.
turn right, fly northbound for 3 miles, then on course to the northeast, approved.
Alright, for 3 miles, northeast approved, 7 Golf Echo.
5 4 Whiskey traffic, 3 miles north of your position, southbound 2,500, Aero.
Cabin heat is working really well.
Yeah, it is.
November 7 Alpha Romeo, bring correct the numbers now. Number 1, runway 27 right, clear for the option. After the option, fly right, close traffic.
Correct to the numbers, 27 right. After that, right close traffic, clear to land, 7 Alpha Romeo. I said that all backwards, but who cares?
That's fine. You said it all.
My radio chop still sucks.
12 miles northeast of 2,700, inbound for Pano, where you get the information, come back.
Archer 1689 Hotel Pontiac Tower, ident.
You're fine.
89 Hotel traffic, 12 o'clock, 5 miles northeastbound, 3,700 Bonanza. Report a 3 mile straight in, runway 27 right.
We'll forward a 3 miles straight in, 27 right, and negative contact. We're looking for traffic, 89 Hotel.
Pontiac Tower, Bonanza 2054 Whiskey. We're going to go up to 55.
54 Whiskey, second.
Leaving 3,500 for 5,500. Roger.
54 Whiskey, traffic 3 miles north of your position, Archer well below you. Frequency change approved, no other observed traffic.
I've got a guy on final in front of me and I'm not seeing him. I'll slow down a bit. Get to my flap speed, get the flaps out. First notch.
Yep, they're down.
Okay. Little verbally.
Time 6 Delta Charlie, keep her rolling down to Charlie 7 and left turn off, taxi via Charlie to midfield.
Charlie 7 and then Charlie to midfield, 6 Delta Charlie.
Aero 2 Juliet Papa, touch and goes or taxi backs?
Taxi back, 2 Juliet Papa.
2 Juliet Papa, disregard report number 2, following experimental mile right base, runway 27 right, clear to land.
27 right, clear to land, number 2, bounding experimental, 2 Juliet Papa.
Pontiac Tower from Air 1 with Quebec. We are 5 miles to the southeast, inbound for landing at Maven.
Carnier 1 Pontiac Tower, report a mile south for midfield.
Air 1 Roger, report 1 mile south.
Pontiac 500 Charlie Kilo, let's see on the RNF, 27 left.
Global 500 Charlie Kilo, Pontiac Tower number 1, runway 27 left, cleared to land.
27 left, clear to land, 500 Charlie Kilo.
$500.
Yeah, this one will determine
Pontiac Tower, you up ready to go?
how many more I feel like doing.
Jet 520.
Jet 520, fly runway heading, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff. Global on a 6 mile final, additional traffic on base for the parallel.
Right, runway heading, clear to take off 27 left, Jet 520.
One departure prior.
Get on the ground before he takes off.
Yeah.
I usually prefer to be aligned with the runway by now, but...
Well, yeah, that's what he asked you to do, so it's no big
Jet
deal.
520, experimental off the parallel, be in right close traffic. On the go.
Roger, Jet 520.
Global 0 Charlie Kilo, additional traffic ahead to your left, about 3 miles southeast of the airport, is a helicopter that outlands south.
It's a little verbally today. Settle down.
Air 1 landing at midfield at Pilots on Rescue,
Nice.
station wind 200.
This thing really likes to have a passenger in it.
You know, my plane's the same thing. It's
Air 1
so much easier to land with a passenger.
Caution with turbulence.
Laps up.
Everyone copy. We'll keep our eye out.
Traffic.
There goes that jet.
Yeah.
Pontiac Tower, Sirius 834 Alpha
I'm
Kilo.
going to go ahead and get away from him.
Yeah.
834 Alpha Kilo, Pontiac Tower, can you accept an immediate?
Yeah, I can, and we're holding short 27 left.
4 Alpha Kilo,
Oh, I didn't like that.
for takeoff, caution wake turbulence.
27 left, clear for takeoff, Alpha Kilo.
Jet 520, contact Detroit, departure.
On departure, Jet 520.
That was a very unusual pattern and approach.
Yeah, they should have held that jet until you were clear.
Number 2, following A Arrow, short final, runway 27 right, clear for the option.
Yeah, you don't really need his wake turbulence.
Was that for 7 Alpha Romeo?
7 Alpha Romeo, affirmative, number 2, following aircraft, short final, runway 27 right, clear for the option. Additional traffic, 3 mile final for the parallel.
Cleared for the option number 2 for 27 right, 7 Alpha Romeo.
I got the traffic. He's about
I got
to
him.
touch down. It's over to number 2.
So, gas, undercarriage, mixture, prop, switches, all good. Let's kill this thing.
Gear down and welded.
Cheers, 4 Alpha Kilo, what's your direction flight?
North, please.
4 Alpha Kilo, you can start your turn to the north now. On course approved.
12 for Kilo, turn.
Air 2 Juliet Papa, right turn at Kilo, runway 27 right, taxi via Delta.
Kilo and 27 right via Delta, 2 Papa.
Looking for the traffic
Wind
from the left side,
2007.
but not worried about it.
Yeah, I see him. He's.
Oh, I got the helicopter.
Oh, there's a.
Helicopter off my nose.
Oh, yeah, there's a jet coming in on the parallel.
Okay.
We just can't avoid these jets.
Life's complicated, isn't it?
Yeah, you'll be down before he is.
Yeah. I think I might make this a no-flap landing since that's the way I'm going to stay configured.
Yeah. No point in changing it now.
And I could drop them now, but that's too many curves.
Right, yeah.
Archer 8 now, I'll bring it direct the number.
You know what?
Traffic will be holding in position prior.
I'm going to go around.
Trace the number 8907.
7 Alpha Romeo going around.
7 Alpha Romeo, roger, continue straight out for a mile, then right close traffic approved.
1 mile out, then right close traffic, 7 Alpha Romeo.
Air 2 Juliet Papa, fly straight out. I will call your crosswind, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff. Oh, 2 Juliet Papa, disregard. First aircraft at runway 27 right, say call sign direction flight. You're
supposedly
contact ground point center.
1 mile out now.
Over here at Lima.
Aircraft only short runway 27 right, say call sign direction on flight.
Up 27 right, and we'll be northwestbound VFR.
Aircraft at 27 right, say full call sign again, I missed you.
It is 796 Lima Mike.
796 Lima Mike, fly straight out, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
We are ready for takeoff for 6 Lima Mike.
6 Lima Mike, affirmative, fly straight out, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Okay, straight out, clear for takeoff, 27 right, 6 Lima Mike.
7 Alpha Romeo, continue on down, I will call your base.
Continue downwind, you'll call my base, 7 Alpha Romeo. Boy, he's busy all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Okay.
7 Alpha Romeo, traffic, you're looking for a Cherokee on an angling 2 mile final.
Looking for him, got him on TCAS, 7 Alpha Romeo. Might as well slow down. Yeah. Yeah, 89er Hotel. I've flown that airplane.
Okay, now tell traffic on the north downwind to follow you, experimental.
Traffic in flight 8907.
7 Alpha Romeo, I will call your base.
You'll call my base, 7 Alpha Romeo.
Aero 2 Juliet Papa, fly straight out. I'll call your turn in the pattern, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
This is right, clear for takeoff. Straight out, you call my turn, 2 Juliet Papa.
Archer 8 Hotel number 1, runway 27 right, clear to land.
27 right, clear to land 8907.
Oh, she should be right at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm looking for her. I don't see her.
Heading to 2 o'clock. I mean, we're clear. We're not going to hit her, but...
Governor 6 Lima Mike, right turn to the north approved.
Just about 3 o'clock. I'm very surprised we're not seeing that chicken.
Yeah.
Governor 6 Lima Mike, right turn northbound approved.
Okay, right turn northbound approved. I'm talking over you. Sorry about that. 6 Lima Mike.
I'm letting myself get a little low looking for her. Okay, now I got her.
7 Alpha
Romeo base turn approved. Number 2, following a Cherokee inside a mile final. Runway 27 right, clear for the option.
Clear for the option number 2, have traffic inside 7 Alpha Romeo.
Two Julie Papa right, crosswind is approved. Traffic ahead to your right is north-northwestbound.
Crosswind approved, 2 Julie Papa, no traffic in sight.
Oh, I'm climbing like crazy.
Yeah, you're climbing.
Sorry,
2205.
I'm busy as hell, believe it or not. There's some things I was taking care of in here. Okay, now I'll get to flat speed. We'll come down fast enough with the flat.
Oh, yeah.
Archer Hotel, no delay, right turn at Kilo, runway 27 right, taxi via Delta, traffic half mile final.
Right at Kilo, 27 right via Delta, no delay, Niner Hotel.
Aero 2 Juliet Papa, number 2, following experimental half mile final, runway 27 right, clear to land.
27 right, clear to land, number 2, 2 Juliet Papa.
They're off, so we're good.
Yeah, looking good.
I knew I was going to bounce that one a little bit. But boy, this airplane loves having a passenger in it.
That's not even worth calling a bounce.
You're right. I'll do one more.
That wasn't a real bounce.
Flaps up.
That's pretty good crosswind.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice job in that crosswind.
Thank you. Prop back. You know what? My prop wasn't all the way forward on that one.
Oh. Well, you do have a little bit of excess power anyway.
Yeah.
What do you got, 190 horsepower in this thing? Is that what?
Well, yeah, it dynoed at 190.
Yeah. See, don't I have a good memory? I remember that from years ago.
10 mile visual, runway 27 left.
Yeah, I remember the whole thing about, I'm sandbagging it.
Yeah.
To land on 27 left, just at 429. Exact at 429 traffic. You may see as you get close from multiple aircraft in the pattern north runway. Thanks, sir.
Okay.
Tower, visual
Prop switches.
Gulf faster.
Prop is full forward this time.
280 Lima Sierra Pontiac, tower number 2, following a Phenom, currently on a 7 mile final. Runway 27 left, clear to land.
Number 2, clear to land, 27 left, 0, Lima Sierra.
7 Alpha Romeo, I will call your base. Traffic will be holding in position prior.
You'll call my base, 7 Alpha Romeo, and we'll terminate.
Roger.
Pontiac Tower, Diamond 123 Tango Victor, 10 miles to the east, inbound, full stop, Quebec.
Diamond 123 Tango Victor, Pontiac Tower, ident report. 4 miles straight in, runway 27 right.
Uh, 27 right, straight in, report 4 miles, 123 Tango Victor.
Wind 220 at 8.
Oh, yeah.
Gulf Stream 0 Lima Sierra. Sorry, I think I stepped on you. Said you're parking Astro Park tonight?
That's affirmative, 0 Lima Sierra.
Roger.
So slow down, because he's got one landing, he's going to get one out.
Archer 8 Hotel, traffic's on extended down experimental, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
27 right, line up and wait, 89 Hotel.
Good, he's giving me a nice long final.
Aero 2 Juliet Papa, right turn at Whiskey, runway 27 right, taxi via Delta.
Unable Whiskey, 2 Juliet Papa.
2 Juliet Papa, right turn Kilo, runway 27 right, taxi via Delta.
Kilo in 27 right via Delta, 2 Juliet Papa.
EasyJet 429, traffic at about 1.5 miles right base for the north runway, experimental.
Oh, so I'm supposed to be on right base?
He thinks you are. Yeah, he never called it.
Base traffic on a 4 mile final south runway, Phenom, caution lake turbulence.
Turn in base, 7 Alpha Romeo.
Okay, now Delta fly right traffic, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Yeah, and he's got me in the wing turbulence zone again.
Yeah, geez.
7 Alpha Romeo, number 1, runway 27 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 27 right, 7 Alpha Romeo.
Yearly here, if you could slow down a little bit, or EasyJet 429, keep your speed up. There is a Gulfstream about 4 miles in trail.
Yep, we're as fast as we can go right now, otherwise it won't be stable for EasyJet 429.
Yeah, I see the jet. He's pretty far out.
Okay. I'm going to leave the flaps up for now and slow down.
Yeah, you'll probably, you should beat him.
Okay, keep an eye on him.
Yeah,
I'm going to square this off a little bit more.
Yeah.
$500.
To flap speed. There we go.
200 at 7.
Piece of cake.
Time 3 Tango Victor, heading to your left is a Gulfstream on final for the south runway. Follow them, change to runway 27 left, runway 27 left, clear to land. Caution lake turbulence.
Clear to land, 27 left, follow the jet, 3 Tango Victor.
I can't see him now. He's
No big
still
deal.
well behind us, yeah. No, not a factor at this point.
0 Lima Sierra, no need to respond, long landing is approved. Wind 190 at 8.
Whoa.
2 Juliet Papa, runway 27 right, line up away, traffic on crosswind downed.
That was a little bit of a weird burble.
Yeah, it was.
Drop it in here. Ooh, didn't like that.
You were good.
I know, but when I bounce it that hard, I go around. Sorry, 7 Alpha Romeo going around.
7 Alpha Romeo, no worries, resume right close traffic, you'll be following a Cherokee off your right.
Cherokee inside 7 Alpha Romeo.
2 Juliet Papa, follow experimental head, right close traffic, runway 27
And
right.
of course I've overspeeded my flaps.
Experimental, right cross, 2 Juliet Papa.
Prop.
Number 1, runway 27 right, clear to land.
27 right, clear to landing, NFL.
A little weirdly gusty.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Jet 429, left turn, contact ground point 9.
Ground point 9, EasyJet 429.
My plane's totally different than yours, but, you know.
Until traffic, 2.5 mile final for the south runway, Gulfstream, caution lake turbulence.
If I do a good bounce, I just, a couple of 100 RPM of power, just kind of restabilize it and then ease it back down.
I thought about it, but I thought, you know what? When in doubt, go around.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't
Here, traffic, right base, north runway, Cherokee.
I couldn't see in front of you how much runway you had left, so I don't no way to know.
I had enough. But my nose was looking really high, and I was losing my judgment for the runway. Those last couple of burbles.
Yeah, that was.
That usually doesn't happen when I'm that low.
Experimental 7 Alpha Romeo, number 2, following Cherokee on base, runway 27 right, cleared to land.
Clear to land, 27 right, number 2 behind the Cherokee, 7 Alpha Romeo. Have him in sight.
7 Alpha Romeo, no, additional traffic as you turn base, Diamond Star 2 mile final for the parallel.
Looking for that traffic, 7 Alpha Romeo. At least it's a Diamond Star, not a...
Yeah, I see the one for our runway. I don't see the other one yet.
Okay, gas, undercarriage, mixture, prop, switches. We'll go for a snatch now. Might as well keep it slow.
Yeah.
Time 3 Tango Victor, traffic on a mile final for the north runway, Cherokee, additional traffic about to turn base, experimental, both for the north.
Traffic in sight, 123 Tango Victor.
Gulfstream 0 Lima Sierra, right turn at November, hold short, runway 27 right, remain my frequency.
November, hold short 27 right, stay with you, 010.
2 Juliet Papa, I will call your base.
You'll call my base, 2 Juliet Papa.
I'm kind of doing this a Navy turn here. So maybe a little bit. I got the traffic for the left right off my 12 o'clock. That would be my nose.
Yeah, I don't see him. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't see
him right there.
Oh, there he is, yeah. You were in the way.
Yeah.
I hate when you do that.
Not my problem.
X-ray, no hotel, right turn out whiskey or no delay to Kilo, traffic inside a half mile final. Runway 27 right, taxi via Delta.
27 right via Delta, 8 hotel.
2 Juliet Papa, base turn is approved. Number 2, final experimental half mile final, runway 27 right, clear to land.
This is right, clear to land, number 2, 2 Juliet Papa.
Okay, this one is going to be better.
Oh, of course.
Unless it's worse.
No chance.
There's always a chance. Failure is always an option.
Time 3 Tango Vector, left turn Charlie 7, taxi via Charlie to midfield.
Taxi via Charlie 7, midfield, 123 Tango Victor.
Boy, she's floating like crazy.
Yeah, you must have been a little fast. Yeah. Good, 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 good.
7 Alpha Romeo, right turn at Kilo or Sierra, and contact ground point Hunter.
Off at Kilo, ground point 9 or 7 Alpha Romeo. Thanks for your help.
Correction, 0 Lima Sierra, no delay, cross runway 27 right at November, taxi into the park, traffic mile final, arrow.
Right across 27 right, 0 Lima Sierra, no delay.
2 Juliet Papa, traffic crossing at the departure end, no factor.
Pontiac ground, experimental 657 Alpha Romeo off at Kilo, going to November row.
Experimental 657 Alpha Romeo, Pontiac ground, taxi via Delta.
Via Delta 7 Alpha Romeo.
What's my number again?
I can always tell when I'm getting tired.
Yeah, you know, when I do landing practice pattern work, you know, I'll do 3. And then starting at 4, I get worse and worse.
Yeah.
So I just quit. Usually after 5, I said, man, no point in continuing this. It's not helping.
Yeah, beating the plane up and myself.
Right, yeah.
But all's well that's able to taxi back to the hangar, that's what I say.
Yep.
Well, thanks for giving me a good reason to fly today.
This was absolutely delightful. It's just wonderful. Man, what a beautiful airplane. Nice handling, nice flying, smooth. Man, you've done a beautiful job with this thing, man.
Thank you very much. By the way, is the red light still flashing on the camera?
It is.
Oh, good. So I didn't run out of battery. That's a good thing.
No, still going. I'll continue to flatter you until we shut down.
Right. Does my hair look okay?
Beautiful landings. I think we missed that one, you know, so I turned the camera off for that one.
Oh, yeah, right. No, that's the part of the fun of editing.
Right.
I get to choose what people get to know about me. Okay, back to the checklist.
I'll turn it off.